students, welcome to lecture series of Mathematics 1. I am Hitesh Manglani, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So today we will discuss topic that is triple integrals in rectangular and cylindrical coordinates of chapter multiple integrals. So first of all, we will discuss about triple integrals in rectangular coordinates. So triple integral of a continuous function f of xyz over a region capital V can be evaluated by three successive integrations. And the triple integral of function f of xyz over the region capital V is denoted by triple integration over region V f of xyz dv. Now we will discuss example related to this. Evaluate integration from 0 to 2, then integration from 1 to z, then integration from 0 to yz, xyz, dx, dy, dz. So here, first of all, we will take integration of xyz with respect to x, then we will take integration with respect to y, then we will take integration with respect to z. So here first limit is of x, that is from x equal to 0 to x equal to yz. Then second limit is of y, that is from y equal to 1 to y equal to z. Then third limit is of z, that is z equal to 0 to z equal to 2. Therefore this is equal to integration from 0 to 2, integration from 1 to z. First of all, we will take integration of xyz with respect to x. So here y and z will be constant, therefore yz will be as it is, and integration of x with respect to x is x square divided by 2, and limit will be from 0 to yz into yz dy dz. Now here first of all we will replace x by yz, then minus we will replace x by 0. So it will be 1 divided by 2, integration from 0 to 2, integration from 1 to z, y square z square into yz into dy dz. So if we simplify this, then it will be 1 divided by 2, integration from 0 to 2, here z square into z, so it will be z cube, then integration from 1 to z, y cube dy dz. So here first of all we will take integration of y cube with respect to y. So integration of y cube with respect to y will be y raised to 4 divided by 4. So this will be 1 divided by 2, integration from 0 to 2, z cube, y raised to 4 divided by 4, and limit will be from 1 to z dz. Now here first of all we will replace y by z, then minus we will replace y by 1. So this will be 1 divided by 8, because here 1 divided by 2 and here 1 divided by 4, so it will be 1 divided by 8, integration from 0 to 2, z cube in bracket z raised to 4 minus 1 dz. So here if we simplify this, then here it will be z raised to 7 minus z cube. Now we will have to take integration of z raised to 7 minus z cube with respect to z. So integration of z raised to 7 with respect to z is z raised to 8 divided by 8. Same way integration of z cube will be z raised to 4 divided by 4. So this will be 1 divided by 8 into z raised to 8 divided by 8 minus z raised to 4 divided by 4, and limit will be from 0 to 2. Now here first of all we will replace z by 2, then minus we will replace z by 0. So here if we replace z by 2, then here it will be 2 raised to 8 divided by 2 cube. So it will be 2 raised to 5, and value of 2 raised to 5 is 32. Same way here 2 raised to 4 divided by 4, so 16 by 4, so it will be 4. So this will be 1 divided by 8, 32 minus 4. And 32 minus 4 will be 28, 28 divided by 8, and if we simplify 28 divided by 8, then it will be 7 divided by 2. Now we will discuss triple integrals in cylindrical coordinates. So cylindrical coordinates r, theta, z are used to evaluate the integral in the regions which are bounded by cylinders along z axis, planes through z axis and planes perpendicular to the z axis. Relations between Cartesian, that is rectangular coordinates x, y, z and cylindrical coordinates r, theta, z are given as x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta and z is equal to z. Then triple integration f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz is equal to triple integration f of r cos theta, r sin theta, z into modulus of Jacobian dz, dr, d theta. Because here x is r cos theta and y is r sin theta and z is z. Now we will find out Jacobian. So where Jacobian j is equal to del x, y, z divided by del r, theta, z, and if we find the value of Jacobian, then it will be r. Hence triple integration f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz is equal to triple integration f of r cos theta, r sin theta, z into r dz, dr, d theta, because here value of Jacobian is r. Now we will discuss example related to this. Evaluate integration from 0 to 1, then integration from 0 to root z, then integration from 0 to 2 pi r square cos square theta plus z square into r d theta, dr, dz. So here first of all we will take integration of this function with respect to theta. Then after we will take integration of this function with respect to r. Then after we will take integration of this function with respect to z. So here first limit is of theta, that is theta equal to 0 to theta equal to 2 pi, and second limit is of r, that is r equal to 0 to r equal to root z, and third limit is of z, that is z equal to 0 to z equal to 1. So this is our question. So this is equal to integration from 0 to 1, then integration from 0 to root z, then integration from 0 to 2 pi, and here r square will be as it is, and cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos 2 theta whole divided by 2 plus z square d theta into r dr dz. Now here first of all we will take integration of this function with respect to theta. So here integration from 0 to 1, then integration from 0 to root z. Here r will be as it is, then here first term is r square divided by 2. So here r square divided by 2 is common, and integration of 1 with respect to theta will be theta plus integration of cos 2 theta will be sin 2 theta divided by 2, because coefficient of theta is 2, plus z square will be constant and integration of 1 d theta will be theta. So this will be z square theta, and limit will be from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to 2 pi dr dz. Now first of all we will replace theta by 2 pi, then minus we will replace theta by 0. So here if we replace theta by 2 pi, then here it will be 2 pi plus sine 4 pi, and value of sine 4 pi is 0. So no need to write down this term. Same way here it will be z square into 2 pi, and if we replace theta by 0, then this term will be 0. Same way here sine 0 will be 0 and this term will be 0. So no need to write down these terms. So this will be 2 pi integration from 0 to 1, then integration from 0 to root z, then here it will be r square into r divided by 2. So it will be r cube divided by 2 plus z square into r, because here r into z square, so it will be z square into r, and 2 pi is common from this, dr dz. Now we will take integration of this function with respect to r. So here if we take integration of r cube with respect to r, then it will be r raised to 4 divided by 4. So here it will be r raised to 4 divided by 8. And here z square will be as it is, and integration of r with respect to r will be r square divided by 2. So this will be 2 pi integration from 0 to 1 r raised to 4 divided by 8 plus z square into r square divided by 2, and limit will be from 0 to root z dz. Now here first of all we will replace r by root z, then minus we will replace r by 0. So if we replace r by root z, then here it will be root z raised to 4 so it will be z square, and here it will be root z square, so it will be z, and z into z square will be z cube. And for lower limit, if we put r equal to 0, then this term will be 0, same way this term will be 0. Therefore, this will be 2 pi integration from 0 to 1 z square divided by 8 plus z cube divided by 2 dz. Now we will take integration of this function with respect to z. So integration of z square with respect to z will be z cube divided by 3. Same way, integration of z cube with respect to z will be z raised to 4 divided by 4. So this will be equal to 2 pi into z cube divided by 24 plus z raised to 4 divided by 8, and limit will be from 0 to 1. Now here first of all we will replace z by 1, then minus we will replace z by 0. So this will be 2 pi into 1 divided by 24 plus 1 divided by 8. Now we will take LCM of 24 and 8, so it will be 24. So here we will multiply by 3. So this will be 2 pi into 1 plus 3 whole divided by 24. So this will be 2 pi into 4 divided by 24. So here if we simplify this, then here it will be 8 pi divided by 24. So it will be pi divided by 3. Therefore answer of this question is pi divided by 3. So in today's lecture, we have discussed about triple integration in rectangular coordinates and in cylindrical coordinates. Thank you for watching this lecture. I will see you in the next lecture.